Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do an empties. I feel like I did a few empties last year, not too many. What I'm going to do this year is try to do an empties every single month. I think that's going to push me to try to empty items faster. And I did a really good go at it at the beginning of this month, and then towards like the middle to end I have slowed down quite a lot, but I do have some items to talk about. So yeah, I'm just going to talk through what I've been able to finish this month, which is not a huge amount, mostly skincare. I am on a mission to finish up a lot of my skincare. I have a lot of little mini samples. I also have skincare that I've had for like a year now, so I'm on a mission. I'm not doing any project pans for skincare, but I am on a mission to try and reduce it down because it is too much. And when you look at it, it is a little bit daunting. And I have it all on display in my bathroom, apart from one drawer, which is all my face masks. So those are getting a little bit neglected, but I definitely need to start looking into those. But yeah, I just like this year, I'm definitely on a skincare mission of just like reducing them down. So yeah, I've got some hair care, skincare, a little bit of makeup, and I'm just going to go through, try to do this every single month. Apologies if it's not going to be a huge amount. I know some people can get through so many products in one month. I personally don't even know how that's possible, but I think it's absolutely amazing. But I just get through what I can get through, and I think this is a pretty decent amount in 1 month's time. So yeah, let me just get started. So the first one is the Collab Dry Shampoo. Fortunately, I don't think I can buy this in Portugal. This is the last set of the dry shampoos that I brought from England, and this one does not leave a white cast in my roots. So this one is actually really, really great in terms of just not leaving your hair looking like you've got a big patch of grey hair, then you have to like scrub it in. It actually is really good. It also smells great. I think it works. So yeah, this is also incredibly cheap. So I'm a little bit annoyed that I didn't know about it sooner and I didn't bring more with me. But yeah, maybe I can order them online. I'm not sure. I haven't really looked into it, but this was pretty good. What else have I got on the top here? Okay, I've got a skincare item. This is the LMS Soothing Toner in Apricot. So when I bought this, I actually was gonna get the big size bottle, but I'm so glad I got the 50ml because it took me a really long time to get through the 50ml. Toners is not something that I go through a lot, and I actually finished it, so I'm really, really excited about that. Elemis is a brand that I really, really like and enjoy their products. Do I think that they should be as expensive as they are? Probably not. I mean, for a toner, it doesn't need to be this expensive. I think the 50ml was maybe, gosh, was it, what was it? I was going to get the 200, and I think that was going to be about £20, and I'm so glad I didn't. I think this one was 11, and I just think that's a ripoff. I don't know why I was thinking that was a good idea, but I think it's still expensive. It's fine. It's quite soothing. It smells really nice. In terms of, does it do anything? I have absolutely no idea if it does. And I would never repurchase it just simply because I don't really believe in toners. All right, next thing I have in here is my Candid foundation. So I did finish this right at the end of December, but I haven't filmed an empties video, so I thought I would just pop it into the January because that kind of makes sense. I had this in my project pan last year. I had it in the shade, this is 130, and yeah, I finished it up. Would I repurchase it? Yes, I would. At the moment, I'm not going to because I have plenty of foundation to work through, but I would actually repurchase this. I think it's pretty good. I've got a Simple eye makeup remover. I don't particularly like the brand Simple. I thought they were great maybe about 5-10 years ago, and then I just went off them. But my partner did buy me this as like a little stocking filler a year ago, or maybe before then. And yeah, I finally actually used it, finished it up. It's fine, it's just a makeup remover. Nothing really crazy to say about it. But yeah, I don't know why, but I just don't really like the brand Simple. There's something about them. I don't really, I feel like the products should be better than what they are, and they're very, very cheap, and I don't think they're as good as they claim they are, basically. Okay, next up is an anti-redness cream. Now this one I got in a subscription box a while back. So this is from eCooking. This is the fourth product I've tried from eCooking. One of them is a serum that is amazing. I absolutely love it. Another one is like an intimate wash. I got them all in subscription boxes. I didn't buy any of them. And then another one is a foot cream. So out of this one, which is like a day cream or a night, I actually did this at night, to be honest. And then the serum that I have, the serum is Spa Nicer, but I did finish this up. This one had a horrible smell. I don't know what was going on with that smell, but it honestly smelled like feet. And, you know, you don't really want to put something that smells like feet on your face, especially at night. I mean, just any time of the day, really, unless you're into that, but I'm not into that. So I got through this because I had it, and what was I going to do with it? As a cream, it's okay. It was a little bit greasy. So actually, I don't really have too much like good things to say about this. I got really excited about eCooking when I tried the hydration, like the serum, hydrating serum, which is what it is. It's like £34, super expensive, but I actually think it's amazing and anyone should try it. But as far as all the other products that I've tried, they've also got some really cheap products and then products that are really inflated in price, and I'm not really sure what their price point is supposed to be. I think they're a little bit confused if they're supposed to be on the cheaper side or like mid-range. I don't know. I find that brand a little bit confusing, if I'm not going to lie. So the next thing I have is just a little sample here. This is from George Obey. It's a Danish brand. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I have a face mask from them, which is one of those peel off masks. It's you look kind of crazy. It's like the T-zone and it peels off and it's supposed to like rip off all of the, like, if you've got blackheads, then it rips that off. But this is a white tea balancing cream, and you actually get quite a bit. You get 4.5 ml, and this took me, I think, 4 days to use up. It was quite a lot in here. It was pretty good. I thought it was going to take me a couple days, but actually I didn't need a lot. It might have been 5 days. But I thought it was a really nice cream. I used it as a night cream. You can use it as a day or a night. Yeah, it's a protective night cream, intensive moisture mask that adapts to the needs of your skin. I did like it. I haven't been looking after my skin as much recently because I've been very, very stressed out. And so I've been breaking out and I just haven't been in the routine of really like looking after my skin. I mean, I wash my face every day. After I do my makeup, I wash it in the morning. And then when I pull my makeup off, so I do it twice a day, basically. I cleanse my face twice a day. But I am missing steps here and there where I do the serums or the face oils or the, you know, exfoliating. I'm missing a lot of steps at the moment, just simply because I'm rushing it and I'm not enjoying it as much, and I just want to get it over with and go to bed, basically. So I'm trying to get back into it because I was in a really good routine and my skin was looking really good. It looks okay, but it's not the best it can be. But I thought this was quite nice, and it's just another little sample that I've been able to get rid of. Next up, I've got a pretty good one here. This is the Garnier Detox Gel Wash. So I use this as a cleanser. This is really nice. I really like their whole organic range. I haven't tried everything, but I've tried quite a few pieces now, and it is really nice. It was very, very fresh. So it is lemongrass and it's pungent in your face. If you don't like fragrance, you're not gonna like this. I don't normally, you know, go for things like this, but I gave it a whirl, and actually I was really, really pleased with it. As a cleanser, I really enjoyed it. I never had breakouts with it. It didn't really affect my skin at all. I don't know, I don't think I have sensitive skin, but yeah, this didn't do anything bad to it. I really, really loved the actual smell of it. It was for normal to combination skin, and I think I had this I got this last year, and I've had it for about a year. So and then what I was doing last year was doing like a shop my stash for skincare. So I wasn't going through every item, finishing up and then going on to the next. I was using an item for a month and then going on to the next, which I realized with skincare is kind of stupid. Because you need your skin to, you need to like spend time with products to figure out if they work for you or not. And also it wasn't allowing me to get through like any products. So I was getting a lot of skincare from subscription boxes, and I was trying a lot of things out, but I also wasn't really getting a great opinion about some items because you need that time to see the results. This one I actually have been using consistently since we moved, and yeah, that's why I was able to finish it up. It was about here, and I went all the way down. I'm working on another one right now. So yeah, I'm happy to get out a cleanser because I have quite a lot of cleansers and I do want to reduce everything. Next up, I've got my Puff Puff primer from e.l.f. Yes, this one I finished right at the end of December. I was so happy to say goodbye to this. I worked on it, I feel like the whole year of last year in a project pan. It might have been, I think I rolled it in pretty early on in my, was it a Partners in Cream or was it just a project pan? I'm not entirely sure, I don't remember which one I rolled it into, but I rolled it right at the top, right at the tippy top. I had all of the product in there. It comes with 30 ml, which doesn't sound like a lot at all, but primer you don't need a lot. So yeah, it took me a long time, and I also really didn't enjoy using this, but I have finished it and I can finally say goodbye to it now. So along with that item, I realized quite late in the year last year that it works really well with this serum. So this is from Figs and Rouge. It's a Renew and Refine Pore Detox Revival Serum. I got this in a subscription box. Most of these items I get in subscription boxes, and it was very gel-like. So for me, it didn't feel like a serum. Serums are usually a little bit more liquidy and like I don't know, spreadable. This one is still spreadable, but it was very gel-like and a little bit sticky, but not tacky, like a tacky primer, but it was still a little sticky. So it was kind of on the cusp, I guess. So I thought, well, this actually works a little bit better as a primer. So I put it in my primer drawer and I never really used it all that much. But then when I used this along with my Puff Puff primer, it actually worked really well. And actually as a standalone item to use before I do my makeup, I actually really enjoyed this. I would definitely like to have it again, but I don't think I'm going to go out of my way to buy it. But I did like it. I don't have anything negative to say about it. It did, I feel like it freshened up the face and got me ready for makeup. I don't know how to explain it. I just think it was a really nice serum. It was hydrating. And yeah, I liked it. I don't know if it did anything to my skin. So I don't know if it really is a skincare item. That's why I put it in the primer section. But I liked it. Okay, I've got another micellar water here. This is from Polar. This is the Ice Pure. You can't even see that because of the light, but it's the Ice Pure Eau Cotton Arctic micellar water. It's a French brand, Polar. So I have a couple of items now from them. I mean, this is the first one that I have finished. I have a body cream from them. Again, I got it in a subscription box, but I thought, let me just get through this. Micellar waters are really easy to go through. So I finished this up really pretty fast in the last few months. And yeah, it was okay. As a micellar water, I would never buy it again though. I don't think it was all that special. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. All right, next thing I've got is a nourishing, well, it says it's a nourishing mascara, but I wouldn't say it is a nourishing mascara. It is the Botanic Beauty Nourishing Mascara. It says it's volumizing, it's not volumizing, it's not nourishing. This is the worst mascara I've ever tried. And I have tried a lot of mascara in my life because mascara is one of the items that I will always apply. If I do my makeup, I just need mascara. It just finishes the look. And I don't need to do anything else really. I just need my mascara. So this is horrible. I think it's the wand. I think it's the fact that all the product sticks to the end. I did try to finish this, but I ended up just decluttering it. So there is still product in here. I used as much as I could. There's really not that much when you like hold it, but I just hated it so much. I didn't want to put myself through it anymore. You know, I just didn't want to do it anymore. So yeah, that one I decluttered and I would never get it. I don't know if you can really call this an empty, but I'm going to remove it from my collection, and it is a brush. So I was washing all my brushes right at the start of the year, being really, really good. And I noticed that this one just came off. It is not a brush that I use all that much anyway. When I did use it, it's a really cheap brush from Amazon. I'll tell you that. I got it on Amazon in a brush collection, like a set. You get like, it was like £12 and you get like 12 brushes. But some of them are actually okay. But this one I used as, I tried to use it as a foundation brush, and just the foundation just always stuck inside there. It never really distributed properly. I don't think it's really the right shape, and I don't like applying foundation with a brush. I've realized there was a time when I was doing it and I was really trying to get into it, but at the end of the day I don't really like doing it, and I don't really feel like getting glue and gluing this back on. It's not a brush that I really ever use, so I don't know if that really would be considered an empty, but I'm going to get rid of it. So I'm adding it into my empties video. And then I have a bunch of small things here. Well, actually this one's not small. So this is the Ico Fat Liquid Eyeliner. I have another one that is brand new. This one I've had for a very, very long time. I finally said goodbye to it. The tip, there's not really much of a tip anymore. It is pretty blunt and feathery at the end there. You can't even see because it's not focusing, but yeah, as an actual like eyeliner, I think it's pretty good if you want that, you know, if you don't mind using a fat brush. But yeah, it's just too old and I can't be precise with it anymore, so it's going. Okay, next up is a Kiehls product. I don't know how to say this. This is, yeah, the Kiehls Ultralight Daily UV Defense Aqua Gel. It's basically a day cream. I used it as a day cream. I don't really know if it does anything. It says it's anti-pollution. It's got SPF of 50, which was pretty good to have. And yeah, it's just a little sample, so I finished that one up. I also have another toner here. I think it's a toner. It says it's a multi-acid peel. It's from Murad. And it's again a little mini sample, but it's the replenishing multi-acid peeling multi-acid revitalisant, which is what it says in French. So yeah, you can't really see anything because my camera does not want to focus, but this was not very nice. What it basically had the product, and then it had oil, so it tells you to shake it up. You can see because it always separated, so you had to shake it up before you use it, and then I would put it on a cotton pad or one of my towels and just sort of like tone my face to see what would happen. It didn't really do anything. I don't know what all the fuss is about. Murad is really expensive, but that's the only item I've tried from Murad. So I'd definitely like to try a different item. I'm just not impressed by that. And then I have this really weird item. I don't know if I use this properly. This is from Yubi, and it is the moisturizing skin cream. So when I read that, I was like, okay, it's a day cream or whatever. And I put it all over my face, and it was very gummy. It was like it had the texture of a lip balm, basically. And if you can imagine, I was rubbing that all over my face, but it felt like lip balm. It was pretty thick and sticky and tacky. So yeah, I ended up using it on my lips quite a lot. I figured that made the most sense. I think it's a Japanese brand or a Korean brand. Oh yeah, it says Japan. It is a Japanese brand. So I got it in a box, so I didn't really know what to do with it. I didn't have the information, like the instructions anymore for it. So finished it. Don't really know if I used it all that much. If I used it in the way that I was supposed to, but I finished it. And then the last one that I actually have another one of these, but I finished this one. This is the Lancome Genifique activating concentrate. It's basically a serum. This is actually really nice. I have had these for a very long time and I never tried them, and I had to look at like what the full size was, and it's super expensive. So these are actually not that bad to have. This is a sample, but it actually lasted me quite a bit, and I just use it as a serum in my nighttime routine. You get 7 mils, so it's a pretty good amount. Sometimes in samples you only get like 5 mils, you get an extra 2 mil in here, and it's actually pretty nice as a serum. I don't know if it really did anything. Again, I'm not an expert with skincare, so like I don't know. When I like a product, I just like it, but I don't know if it's amazing. I like this product. I don't know if it's amazing. I wouldn't buy the full size because of the price, but I do like it, and I have another one, so I'm happy about that. And that is all my empties for this month. It's not a lot, but when I talk about it, obviously it took me forever to talk about them. I'll see what I can get through in the next month. I'll try to do these every month. I really want to, but at the same time, I feel like I'm not going to do a video if I've just finished 2 items by the end of February. So if it's only like up to like 5 items, I might just push it to the next month. I'll just play it by ear and see how I do. But I do want to try to do them every month because I think it would be a good incentive for me to try and get through the products that I'm working for, like in my project pans, and also just with my general skincare, like what I want to do with all of those. I didn't have any hair care actually this month, but I am very close to finishing a few hair care items, so I definitely will have some actually for February now that I think of it. So yeah, maybe there will be a video, but hopefully I'll have skincare and makeup in there too. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you would like to. I hope that you do, and yeah, I will see you next time. Bye.